Welcome to Battle Truth, in my point of view. I don't know you, so I'm not a hater. I could only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealings, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable, I'm your Honorable MallikiBaker, your presiding judge, chairman and spokesperson for the One United Front. What was I at? Whatever. Let's just start the show. Why did I do that, man? That look horrible. What? I'm sorry. Let me take this off. Can't be the judge and real under here. Okay, look, check this out. I'm leaving this. I was finna start this intro over. Check this out. So 40 Cal, 40 Cal want to take it upon himself to, he want the blogger to admit that he actually is fire. He said that we had a lot to say before he faced off with Ill Will in the battle. Everybody had him getting smoked and killed and he was going to get bodied and all this stuff. Well, he believed he won the battle. And he's saying, why we not using that same energy we had in the beginning when we all counted him out? Now, since he won, why we not giving him the credit? Why we not speaking about it? Why we not acknowledging it? Why we being quiet now? Why we ain't giving him props? Maybe because we know you didn't win, 40. So you didn't win. And maybe because what you think was great, we don't think was great. That's why. No disrespect to you, brother, but I'm just going to keep it real with you. That was light. That was light. You thought you was snapping? Man, please. That was light. Them rounds wasn't even made it in the PGs, man. That was real light, bro. Look, that was real light, fam. I'm just going to keep it 100 with you. I ain't talking about it because you wasn't that good, brother. I'm keeping it real. You wasn't that good. I'm sorry you under the impression that you actually got off and you were snapping. But you wasn't to me, man. That was light. I also didn't have you winning. I didn't have you winning at all. I thought Ill Will beat you. I gave you the third round. But that battle was light. That battle reminded me of Arsenal and Cassidy. Arsenal beat Cassidy, but he wasn't fire like that because Cassidy wasn't that good neither. So you had to choose between the two who was better because neither one of them wasn't really fired. That's what this battle was. This was one of the worst Ill Wills I've seen in a long time. But a bad Ill Will actually beat you. A bad Ill Will can't beat a real battle rapper. You do know that, right? A bad Ill Will would get smoked by a battle rapper. But that's what I'm saying, why it's level to this, bro, and why you asking us to give you credit. Let me tell you something. If you was really fire like you think, and you really got off, and you really was snapping, and you really was going crazy, you wouldn't have to say where we at. We would have been doing it. We don't hate you, brother. We don't hate you. You don't even have a resume for us to hate on you about. Not at all. If you was really that fire and got off and did what you did, this battle rap community and the bloggers in it would be giving you your props like it's nothing. Nothing. We don't have no reason to hate on you or hold anything back. The only thing about it is, bro, what you were saying, I can't even say it was average because you said what you could get away with. Only you could get away with what you said. If you were anybody else that's in this battle rap era saying what you said, you would get booed up out of the building. Simple as that. You had an angle in the third where you used the iPod and you like, ooh, I'm your baby mama boyfriend now. I think that was a weak. I think that was a real weak angle for you to use, bragging about being his baby mama new boyfriend when, according to you, he walked out on her. So if he walked out on her, why is you bragging about being with her when he didn't want nothing to do with her? So that don't make you look good. That make you really look like a flunky. I'm just keeping it real. That make you look like a flunky. Now, it's a difference if he was going with her and you took her from him, then that's like, oh, I took your chick. But you couldn't even say that. You just saying, oh, you bailed out, you left out, you don't even want to acknowledge the baby and this and that, this and that. I go with her now. I'll feed your baby. I'm at the house now. Like, that was real cheesy to me. That wasn't no powerful, impactful angle. But Ill Will was light in this battle, and because he was light in this battle, I got to give you that third round. But you lost the first round, you lost the second round, and it was average. And this again was one of the worst Ill Wills. It's the worst Ill Will I ever seen. But it was still, but this go to show you how far behind you is. It was still good enough to beat you. So an Ill Will at its worst was still good enough to beat you. So that says a lot about you, fam. That says a lot about you. Everybody know this was not a good Ill Will. But you didn't even win that battle. So that's why we not talking about you. We trying to save you. We trying to help you. And then you like, who else y'all want me to kill? Who? You ain't killed nobody. Who did? Man, you looked crazy in that battle, man. I'm keeping it real, man. I don't know. I guess he called himself having on a hitman outfit. He had on some O.J. Simpson gloves. Like, they looked crazy. I'm looking like, dude, why do you got on like O.J. Simpson leather gloves through the whole battle? Like, that, like, no, man. No. No, 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 no. No, man, come on, man. Your swag off, man. Get up out of here. That was crazy, bro. But I would say this. I'm not gonna even say you better than everybody that came back because I'm keeping it real. You was okay, but I would prefer Cassidy lyrics over yours. I ain't gonna even lie. I think lyrical wise, Cassidy was better than you. Now you may have performed better and had better stage presence, but lyrical wise, I believe Cassidy was better than you lyrical wise. And I believe King Los was better than you lyrical wise and performing wise when he went up against Head Ice. I believe King Los was better than you. So I mean, Jay Mills, I might give you the edge over Jay Mills, but lyrical wise, I don't think you was better than Cassidy. And I don't think you was better than King Los at all. Lyrical or performance and stage wise, man. I think King Los did all right. He was nice. So I don't know what you want from us, brother. What you want from us? Like, if you want us to say you was dope, that's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. I mean, not from me. You got to be dope in order to look. You get the vote based upon what you do. You don't get no dope vote because you got through without getting booed. Because you said what was good enough for you. That's it. No, nothing else. And that right there is a reward in itself. Now, try to get up to say you a fire, you dope. Oh, we got to see you with Rum Nitty. Oh, we got to see you with John John. Oh, we got to see you with... No. We got to see you with Ace I Mean and Jack Boy Main them. We got to see you with Cuban them. We got to see you with Holmesy them. We got to see you with them dude. We got to see you with Don Marino. We got to see you with them brothers. You ain't finna be battling no top tier battle rappers like you top tier status. No, you not. 40 cal. I'm sorry. I just got to keep it 100 with you, bro. I don't know what you thought. I guess you under the impression you snapped. Man, what did you say? What? Oh, what did he say? Only thing I remember is the iPad. Only thing I remember is the iPad with his girl, like, yeah, yeah. And a baby, like, showing a baby picture, like, and you messed that up. That was even cringy. That was even messed up, man. Man, come on, man. Stop it, man. I don't think he was good, man. I mean, am I tripping? Am I hating? Am I tripping? Let's just keep it 100, man. That was light. Yeah, about that. It is what it is, man. And it's your boy Battle Troop. And this is what I'm saying. I'm disappointed in you, Ill Will. See, when you don't take these brothers serious like that and you do what you do, you give him room to do what he doing. Now he think the whole battle rap community owe him something. Hating on him, talking about you gonna be the smallest battle I ever take. Nah, you have to. You got to, man. Look, listen, fam. Go back down that ladder, man. You got to. I ain't impressed. That basically, let's sum this whole thing up in one. I ain't impressed. Yeah, you got to do more. You got by, but I ain't impressed. I ain't impressed. Not at all. Nope. Not gonna happen. That's just me, man. I don't know. Real Under Here Certified get available to anybody that's real, man, by contacting me at 414-235-6760, man. Shouts out to everybody that's listening, watching. Click on the link in the description box. I just dropped a new single on my Patreon channel called Karma, man, and with 10 other videos I dropped on there. If y'all ain't joined my Patreon yet, man, y'all some haters, man. Listen, stop saying y'all support me and y'all ain't on my Patreon, man. I put a lot of work in that Patreon. Shouts out to everybody that's is on the Patreon. But all my faithful supporters should be on my Patreon in one way or another, man. I ain't trying to hear none of that trash, man. It's a lot of footage on there. Roasting sessions, comedy, music, real talk, special guests, all that stuff on there. No reason why y'all shouldn't be on there talking about y'all support me and rock with me, man. Listen. Join my Patreon. And to everybody out there, man, look, take this coronavirus thing real serious, man. Stop acting like niggas and think for the better safety and welfare of your family and loved ones, man. That's real talk. Don't play with this thing, man, because you already at a disadvantage as it is. So get your head in the game, man, and take this stuff real serious and for real, man. Put your trust in Jesus Christ and know that no matter what happens, you good when you with him. You good when you with him. So take that real serious, man. Shouts out to my sponsor, Josh, man, founder of the Strict Dad Foundation, where better parents make better children for a better world, man. Click the link in the description box and join that Facebook and Instagram book. The Instagram follow and like both those pages, man. And this your boy Battle Truth. And ain't my judgment, that's some question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.